Yo, what's up, everybody? All right, Jesse back, Culture Shock Collectibles, Brownsville, Texas. This weekend we are going to be at the Retro Expo in Allen, Texas. It used to be in Plano, now they moved it to Allen. If you've ever been to the Dallas Car Show, it's going to be in the same spot at the Marriott. So I just want to give you guys a little sneak peek into what we do to get ready for the show. As you can see, I've got a tote here full already. We're working on another one. I'm going to grab the camera and show you guys a little bit. So we pack up, here we got some bigger stuff. Some ships, Iron Giants, just some bigger stuff. Here we're going to have a lot of loose. We're going to try to fill this up with loose and, just random stuff. Got some Transformers we're taking. We should take you back to the back of the store where we've been working also. This is pretty much going to be a spawn bin. So we're taking McFarlane, taking spawns. A lot of glare, sorry about that. There you go. So this is what I always do. This I always put bubble wrap so you don't scratch up the bubble. The blister part of the package. Here's more spawn we're taking. Pirate spawn. This is a cover. Is issue number? There it is. Issue number 43. It's a nice one. There's another classic covers. Santa spawn, as they call him. Halloween spawn. More classic covers. This is 26, Series 26, Series 27, cover 85, Curse of Spawn Reborn, Raven Spawn Reborn, and another Raven Hell Spawn Reborn. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to show you guys a little bit. We got a bunch of loose figures we're going to take with us too. So yeah, wanted to do a little bit of a different type of video and wanted to show you guys, what it takes to get ready for a show, the type of work it takes. I'll show you a little bit more when we get more packed up. I'll take some footage of us filling up the van, and so you guys can really see what it takes if you want to be a toy vendor, if you have a dream of owning a shop or being on the road like we are. Let me show you what it's going to take. It's not all fun and games. We like to show you guys all when we're at the conventions and show you the deals, show you the fun. But now you got to see the work. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys. So here's a continuation of this video. Obviously, I'm trying to show you guys how what it takes to get ready for a show. What you got to pack up, what you got to do. So one of the most important things that I always do is I make a list. That's my list right there. So we've got vintage toys, Marvel Legends, Black Series, Hot Wheels, G.I. Joe, DC, T-shirts. We sell reprints of Rock T-shirts, so pretty cool. NECA. I'm gonna take Marvel cards this time. Never done it before, but I think I'm gonna take them, see what happens. Transformers, Godzilla, Vintage Collection, Star Wars, signed photos. First time we're ever going to take signed photos also. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys, show you my stock room. I don't think I've showed you guys this before. Yeah, I'll show you my stock room a little bit, and then I'll film myself kind of going through stuff, picking what I want to pick. I'm very picky about what I take to a show because I feel that I know what's going to sell. Of course, you don't always know, but you do enough shows that you figure out in this city, Transformers sells good. In this city, Marvel Legends sells good. In this city, Pops sell good. So, I didn't even put that on the list, Funko Pops, but that's a given. We've already got those packed up, so that's no big deal. But yeah, so you kind of remember what sells in what towns and what doesn't sell. So that's where I make my list and I go off of that. and then hopefully I picked right and we have a successful show. So let me flip the camera around a little bit, show you guys what's up, and then I'll show you myself, packing stuff up, and then we'll go from there. All right, check it out, guys. This is my storage area. This is actually a bay that we have. My dad owns a shopping center. This used to be a laboratory for our glasses business, but we took it out and I'm using it as a storage room right now. Although this eventually will be the shop. I'm gonna knock down that wall and we're gonna extend it that way, and we're gonna turn this into the shop. But anyway, for now, let me show you what's up. So I've got my excess stuff here, like Black Series stuff, vintage collection Star Wars stuff, more vintage collection, more Black Series, some select Hulks, retros, NECA. This is all my NECA and select. This is all backstop, like I said. Over here, we just got random stuff on the shelves. Over here is where I have all my Marvel Legends. And then, of course, some of the anime stuff, some of the McFarlane Mortal Kombat, My Hero Academia. This is where all the DC stuff is at. I might actually take a few of these model kits. They might sell. So this is where all my DC stuff is at. And then some of my G.I. Joe stuff here. I've got stuff everywhere, guys. I've got tons of merchandise. I'm very blessed, thank God. But again, this is not like something that happened overnight. This is 30 years of collecting, and the last like 5 or 6 years of buying collections. And so these are my overstock pops. I'll grab stuff from here. I'll grab stuff from everywhere. More pops. This used to be full with anime statues, but now they're very depleted. I need to buy some more anime statues. We just haven't been doing a lot of Comic Cons at the moment, so I just haven't bought any. But okay, so what I'm going to start with, these are some of the boxes that were already packed from previous shows. So I'm going to go through this stuff, see what we have, see what we need, see what I need to replace, and then go from there. So let me turn the camera around so you can see me working for a little bit, and just so you can get an idea of what goes into all this stuff. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to go through these boxes. I'm going to see what we got and see what we need to take. So this, even though it's a Marvel Legend box, it's full of G.I. Joe. So I'm going to see what we got here. We got number 7 is Gung Ho. 16 is Movie Snake Eyes. 6 is Cobra Commander. 26 is Flint. And 24 is Cobra Infantry. So this is good, but we are going to need some more of these. So I'll grab some more of those in just a minute. Here's a Lady Flint. There's a Mortal Kombat. A couple Lady Flints, but I probably won't take those because these were on like super clearance on GameStop over the holidays. So I'm sure whoever needed that got it. All right, here's some DC stuff. So we got Red Sun Superman, Bizarro Superman, and the Hot Pursuit, Flash Hot Pursuit. I think this is from one of the games. And we've got the Drowned, Death Metal Batman. And another Red Sun Superman. So I'll go through some of the other boxes and see what's there before I decide. All right, here's Black Series. There's not very many Black Series in here, so we got a couple of techs. Hopefully those will sell with the Bad Batch on right now. Clone Wars, Phase 1, Clone Trooper. Let me bring this in a little bit. No, not gonna let me. Oh well. They're called the Elite Troopers. Commander Fox and Commander Cody. So we definitely need some. Well, let me see what else we got. Hold on. This is randomness that we don't need. So we'll set that aside. This was more DC. Dr. Fate. Batman. White Knight Batman. White Knight Joker, where he's good. And a Dr. Fate. So I will fill this up with other stuff that we don't have. I'm gonna set it over here for now. This is a box of NECA. One Transformer. I pretty much already packed up NECA, so I'm not gonna mess with that box. Well, these are some photos, random photos. Alright, so I'm gonna set this over here as well. I'm not even sure what's in here. Couple statues and a Gremlins 2-pack. This 2-pack got a little smooth. I'll probably take that. Like I said, we're going to a retro expo, so it's going to be a lot of retro toys. Vintage toys, obviously, but anything retro, you know, anything Ghostbusters, Gremlins, different stuff. We got some signed mini helmets there. We don't need those. More signed mini helmets. We don't need those. All right, so here's some of the deluxe figures. What's that? We got a Compound Hulk. We got a Thanos. Doctor Strange. So we'll definitely take this box. This one's ready to go. So I'll put this over here, ready to go. That's NECA. Let's see what's over here first. We've got a little bit of vintage collection. I'm definitely gonna pack up vintage collection because we sell a lot of vintage collection when we're on the road. And that's also gonna go to the side. These are some vintage figures. We got 2 Hercules, a Tigra, a 2099, another 2099, and a Sandman. So we don't need all of these because I did pack some of these up, but I'm gonna put that side to the side as well, as far as like ready to go or whatever. This is a lot of loose G.I. Joe vehicles and some Transformers and stuff. Let me show you what's up in here real quick. So we'll pretty much take this. I know we've taken this stuff before, but we'll take it again. I always like to try like fresh inventory. It always helps too. You don't want to go to the same show. Like most of these shows happen, like this show happens twice a year in Allen, Plano. A March show and a November show. The March show has always been better for us than the November show, but again, you never know. It just depends who's there, who's buying. Yeah, there's some random stuff in here. Might take this guy, Mr. Machine, see if somebody's interested in him. So this is probably going to stay here. It's kind of empty. And let's see what's in these boxes over here real quick. So this has some more signed stuff, jerseys. All right, so this is a lot of signed jerseys. We don't need those. We're not going to a sports show. This big one might be empty. There's an Earth 44. We'll put that in the DC box over here. And that's where he'll go. Oh, here's more Black Series. So we got Bo-Katan, another Phase 1 Trooper, another Commander Gree, right? No, Wolf. Commander Wolf, another Bo-Katan, Camino Trooper, Cad Bane, and another Cad Bane. So that's a pretty good selection. I may throw another Camino Trooper in there. I should have another one. I might combine these boxes, try to make it fit a little bit better. This is my hero. Oh no, this is Mortal Kombat. I probably won't take it. Well, I don't know. Maybe a filler. You always got to take, especially if you're doing a 2 or 3 day show. Don't always just think about what you're gonna put out. You also need a filler to like replace what you sold. So as you're selling, pull stuff out. Boom, put something back, put something else out. Obviously nothing's gonna sell on the bottom of underneath the table, right? But yeah, so always take, especially at 3 day shows. You wanna overpack, even if you have to leave some stuff in the van or in your trailer or whatever, because you wanna be able to fill those shelves up. You don't want your booth to look empty, even though, okay, yeah, I sold a lot of stuff, man, look at my booth, it's empty, whatever. People don't wanna see an empty booth. So fill that sucker back up. Take extra stuff with you. The more you take, the more you sell, the more money you make. All right, so this has a lot of random stuff in it too, which I will probably take some of this stuff. I just need to pack it up differently. So there's more G.I. Joe, there's more DC in there. So we'll see. I would try to take 2 of everything. Sometimes more if I think it's going to be a hot item, but normally 2 of everything, and that way, you know, again, replace it, whatever. Sorry, hearing some noise outside. But yeah, so you want to replace your merchandise, and it also helps to keep from getting stolen from, because if you replace a figure every time you sell something, or replace a pop every time you sell a pop, there's never an empty space. So if you see an empty space without selling something, you know that somebody stole from you. So that's another little tip right there. But all right, guys, well, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into, you know, figuring out what's going, what's not going. Just wanted to show you guys again what it takes. So once we get all this packed up, we'll show you a little bit more, and I'll show you the van once it's full. I don't want to make this video too long, so we might make it into a part 2 for when we're setting up and everything. All right, well, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is part 1 of what it takes to do a show, what it takes to do either a Comic-Con or a toy show. This is a retro expo. It's kind of like a Comic-Con because they have guests, but it's not Comic-Con in the sense that you're going to sell like statues and anime and all that kind of stuff. This is more retro. So, like I said, you know, Ghostbusters, E.T., Terminator, Predator, like, just think old 90s, 80s, 90s, even 2000s. And that's the kind of stuff you want to take to this show. So I will see you guys on the next one. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you like this kind of video, if you like this kind of content, let me know. Maybe I'll do it again. Getting ready for a card show or getting ready for other shows, because every show is a little different. So maybe I can show you what it's like getting ready for a Comic-Con next time. But we'll stay tuned for part 2, and we will catch y'all on the next one.